must. Somebody asked, have you heard about Indaba, My Children, by Baba Credo Mutwa? Yeah, I have read some part of it. You know, I'm not a reader myself. I scan through and then I meditate and then I absorb the information. It's how I read, you know. So in essence, what Baba Credo Mutwa was doing, or what he descended in this physical realm to do, was to teach us to remember that we are not alone in this dimension. We are not whom they claim we are. We are the extraterrestrials which they are talking about, and there are other extraterrestrials which are here disguised as human beings, while they're the ones who are pulling the strings, controlling our minds, so that we don't awaken and remember that we are the creative source ourselves. Baba Credo Mutwa was Sanusi which descended in this dimension to realign us, so that we remember ourselves that Bantu, you are not alone, and this is not where you started from. There are other planets which you created on the way coming to the center of the cosmos. Because this, as neuro-melanin beings, this is not our mother planet. We came here through the waters that we see in above the firmament, through the waters that we see through the ocean. But we emerged out of the oceans, because in order for us to get out of this enclosed firmament, the portals are in the oceans. You don't go up, but they deceive you, claiming that they're shooting rockets into space, so that you think there is something there. They never left, because we're in an enclosed system. In order for one to travel into the other planet, you must go through the oceans, because that's the only portals where you're going to get into the oceans and then emerge out of the firmament into the ocean that is above the firmament. That's why the sky is blue, because of the waters which are above. During the day we see it's blue because of that water is above, as the light of the sun illuminates upon that firmament. And when the sun rotates into the other side of the planet, it's dark because the water is dark above. That's why it's dark, and we only see the stars, which is the concentrated gases of the energies of our ancestors, who have concentrated to become the stars, so that they can channel warm stars through the sun, or warm frequencies of the stars that they are through the sun, and the cooler frequencies of the stars that they are through the moon. So the only way to get out of this planet is through the ocean, and those portals have been temporarily closed for a divine purpose. You cannot. They've been trying to tap into those portals, but they've been failing, because there are spiritual totems that are in there, there are physical totems that are in there, that you and I have never seen with our physical eyes. But you can see these totems spiritually through this, in the dream realm or in the meditative state. You can go into those portals if you have the frequencies to go in your dream realm or in your meditative state, to connect with those totems and see those portals, that they are there, that they're shooting rockets into. They're talking about the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the portals. There are portals all over this, but you cannot tap into them unless you're vibrating into the frequencies to tap into them, unless you're in a star craft, or what we see hovering above here. Where do you think they enter? Where do you think they enter? They came through the oceans. They came through the oceans. And now they cloak around disguised as clouds, or seeing them moving around as stars, as they claim shooting stars, or meteorites, or junk space, whatnot, of satellites. They're lying to you. Those are shamans, star crafts of our ancient custodians, our ancient ancestors, who have returned to assist this universe to realign itself into the age of Aquarius, out of the age of Pisces, where the frequencies must go back to their natural state, because they temporarily fell. That's why we are talking about the moon fall, where the feminine frequencies have temporarily fell. That's why we've been ruled by the Piscean patriarchal ruling, or patriarchal systems, where they indoctrinated their suppression upon the feminine, upon the womb man or our women. Now we're in the age of the womb man. In order for you to activate this knowledge that you are, you must honor the femininity. You will activate this knowledge. Do what the feminine does. Vibrate with warm heart, love, kindness, peaceful. Love the earth, love the totems, love yourself. Start with loving yourself, then you will love the nature outside of you. That's you mastering the femininity you are. Honor the sun, honor the moon, honor the stars, honor your ancestors, those who paved the way for you. That's you practicing your feminine self. Meditate. Meditation is you practicing your femininity. The more you become feminine, you balance and awaken your feminine self. You activate the cells which awaken this wisdom and knowledge that you are. Because we're in the age of Ma'at, the Aquarius, the waters. We spend 9 months in the waters, absorbing H3O. That water that is in the womb of your mother is H3O. That is the water that we all are inside. And this water you can only find within you as a neuro-melanin being, the H3O. That this 80 plus water that we are, that's the H3O. That's the primordial waters that we absorb through the womb of the mother portal for 9 months. So in order for you to recharge this water that you are, you must eat organic fruits where you absorb H3O2. Because the only way to recharge this H3O or this thick water that is within us or whom we are, you must consume it through organic crops, fruits, vegetables, because they're the only one which can supply you with H3O2 to recharge your H3O. H2O is just plain water, and most of you drink so much of it which remove minerals out of your body. If you want to drink H2O, you must mix it with other herbs which consist of H3O2 so that you can concentrate that H3O2 and then mix it with H2O to recharge your H3O. Feel me? Because we have 3 types of water: H2O, H3O, and then H3O2. H2O is the water that we bath and drink, and they've indoctrinated you to drink more 8 glasses per day. That's too much. You're actually removing minerals out of your bodies, and that's why most people who drink so much of water, they end up lacking certain minerals and end up taking artificial form of minerals. You must drink less water, and when you drink this less water, you must infuse it with fruits and vegetables and herbs so that it doesn't only just remove toxins and also some of your minerals, but it recharges you. I'm not saying we shouldn't drink H2O, but drink H2O that is not tampered with, that is not bottled, that is not added certain minerals in them, because these commercial waters that they sell, they add artificial chemicals in them. Drink less water, or even if you drink enough water or more water, drink it while it's infused with fruits and vegetables and herbs. Because if you just drink H2O as plain as it is, it reduces what? Your minerals. It's taking out your minerals out of your body. It's not only taking out toxins, but some of the minerals in your body. We have all the minerals in our body. There is gold in us, there is iron in us, there is calcium in us. You see all those minerals that they say they give you as supplements, they are all inside you. And when you take those artificial, commercial or pharmaceutical minerals that are being manufactured in laboratory, you're actually removing those minerals which are in you. They give you zinc tablets. When you drink that zinc tablet, it's actually removing the zinc that is in your body. Deception, sorcery. The draconian system is built to deceive you. So you must awaken that knowledge. And for you to awaken that knowledge, attain your feminine self that has been temporarily fair. Be one with the moon that has temporarily failed. When we're talking about the moon, we're not talking about the moon falling, the physical moon falling. We're talking about the frequency which the moon used to channel to us used to be low for a preordained cycle of the universe. But now that cycle of the universe has been complete, the feminine frequency has returned. That's why now we are awakening. That's why now we're seeing all these natural phenomena are happening all over.